Hello, welcome back to
Hello,
EU4.
everyone.
We haven't played for a week or so, but now we are. Go. Poland no longer considers us a rival.
Oh, it's all going well.
Straight off. Brilliant. Does that mean we are no longer rivaled to them? Oh, I don't think we ever were. Yes, we are. We're their rival. Or they're our rival. Oh, fair enough.
Oh, fine.
Whatever.
So we were slowly building up our manpower and also...
Oh, cack.
we were
One
building up our
ducat short.
manpower and also making our army a bit bigger, weren't we? We're
We
three
were.
away from our force limit.
Oh, yes, and we're heavily in debt, I recall now.
Yes, although I think not quite as heavily as we were.
No,
And
7 loans.
in a position to pay off one more.
Yeah, well, let's let that go when the time comes, because it's in a few days.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not
Yes, we've got
spend
7 loans.
Repay. 6. Lots of stuff coming up, sorry. Yuck. Right, recalled from Riga. So, petition for redress. By the way, I've got my fan on because it's fucking boiling. Is that
No, I
bothering
can't hear
you?
it.
Great, I've got it on my leggies. So, peasants typically had no voice, but they could occasionally gain access to the monarch and ask for redress. 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 Sometimes these requests for redress would be directed at the local lord who was perceived to be violating the peasants' rights. Stepping in to override a noble's local authority was a very drastic step. So, do we accept their petition and lose 10 prestige? Or do we deny their petition and 10 peasants rise up in Finn?
You mean 10,000 peasants?
10 peasant regiments, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
10 different stacks of 20,000 peasants.
Was it 10 prestige?
10 prestige, or 10 peasants that we could
that's quite a
probably
bit,
deal with
isn't it?
easily, but it would take us a while to get there.
I'm tempted to say we should hop over and kill some peasants.
Yeah, we'd need to get maintenance on, unfortunately, because that's
Fine. Ah, only
off.
for a month or two, right?
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Maintenance on.
Petition denied. Right. They're going to siege that down pretty damn quickly, unfortunately. Do we have... Oh, we do have transport ships.
Transport's in just about the right place as well.
Oh, and you're going to sort all that out. Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm on it. Got terrible hull strength, but they're not going to fight, so...
Whatever. I'm going to build up some spy network against the Livonian Order because I'd like to take more of their land. Oh, we've got another pop-up. And the Danish peasants have taken control of Finn and given it 10 local autonomy. Bastards.
Fine.
Never mind. Although citizens are encouraged to show trust and good faith in all their exchanges, the reality in many nations is that it's a risk that people cannot afford to take. This, however, is not the case in Denmark. We have successfully stamped out corruption on so many levels in society. People not only trust officials to do their jobs without the extra help of a bribe, but they also trust each other more in general exchanges. This general belief in the honesty of others is the very thread from which the fabric of society is woven, and our country is a shining example of it. And that's it. As stipulated in the Catholic teachings, we gain 1 stability. Catholic teachings. Yeah.
Well, that can be the last good thing they do for us. We're on +2 stability.
Fantasticness.
Everything's going well.
We'll keep an eye on those separatists that are still rising up.
Oh yes, how are they doing?
They're still okay, but the next one would be Ingermanland and Never. Don't know how many that would be. Let's click on them and see. It would be... which one are they? Livonian separatists. 10,000. So we'd need
Novgorod are the ones to worry about.
Yeah.
Estimated time for Livonian separatists to rise up is 250 years.
I just saw that one. I'm not too worried about them.
Novgorod a year and a half, so we really should keep an eye on that.
And I was looking at the wrong one then. So the Novgorodian separatists are going to be 11,000 of them. It'd be nice not to have to fight 11,000 of them. Right, we're going to actually have a horrible crossing penalty here going into Finn because we're crossing a strait.
Well, do you want to wait for the other 6,000?
Ooh! No. It looks like they're going to be moving into Colding. Which means that we could get up into... Oh, my game has crashed. Are you alright?
No. Can't
there we go.
interact. Oh, no, it's back again.
That was weird. Okay, so they're going into Colding, which I'm going to turn the fort back on in now. But then we could attack from Vestjylland instead and not take the crossing penalty.
Sure.
It's a river, but it's not a strait, and I understand that rivers aren't as bad. Oh! Turning on that damn fort to stop them from moving. Sod. Turn speed down. Should we just kick them? Or are you getting the others?
The others are on their way. They'll be there
Oh,
in
great.
a day or two.
Yeah, may as well have all of them. I am tempted to turn that fort off then and let them...
Yeah, might as well.
Let them start sieging that down. Go on. Ooh, new emperor.
Albrecht Achilles. Nice.
That's awesome. So Brandenburg is now the emperor. That's cool. How does this affect us
we
wanting
like
to
them,
kill
don't
Lübeck?
We? Or they like us?
Brandenburg.
Yeah, we've got
They do
heavy
quite
improved
like us.
relations.
Yeah, they desire half our land, but, you know. That's cool. That's really cool. I've brought the diplomat back from Novgorod. Sorry, Muscovy. In order to see what would happen if we declared war on Lübeck. Do you remember we wanted Lübeck at one point? I just want to see what happens now Austria's not the emperor anymore. Go, declare war.
Shit, sorry.
That's all right.
Something. I'm okay. Good.
So there's no casus belli, so we can't. But if we did call it Brandenburg, Magdeburg, Hamburg, and East Frisia. So, I mean,
That's
Brandenburg's
not so bad.
A lot smaller than Austria. Quite a lot smaller. I don't know what his forces are like, but that's...
I'm checking them out now.
Interesting to note. Of course,
Brandenburg, Magdeburg. So Brandenburg have got 14,000.
Ooh.
And
then the rest, I think, might all be just sort of little one
Hamburg,
provinces.
10,000.
10,000? They're just a single province.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. I mean, what we could do is offer an alliance with Hamburg.
Magdeburg, another 7,000.
We could almost get an alliance with Brandenburg. If we were allied to them, maybe they wouldn't protect Lübeck? I don't know.
Guess they'd be likely to, though.
Oh, no, of course
we
they
should
would,
get an alliance with them anyway, because they're the fucking Holy Roman Emperor.
Yeah. We've got 4 relations, so...
Oh, we're right on the edge. We need one more reason.
Well, a royal marriage would do it. The only trouble is we've got our 4 diplomatic relations already, so we'd have to break one of them, being Sweden, Norway, Riga, or our alliance with France.
Oh, well, Riga will be gone really soon because we're annexing them, so we'll only get this.
Oh, yeah.
We'd only get the penalty for a very short time.
Oh.
I reckon we just do it.
We do it, yeah. Should we royal marriage them first, and then that'll improve their relations enough to offer an alliance? Superb.
Extra
royal
chance
marriage
for new heir as well.
Confirm. Excellent. And they're marching away as well. Great stuff.
1 month, and then we can have an alliance.
A new pop-up. The money sent to loyalists in one of the countries we have a union with, not saying which one apparently, has been well spent. More than we could ever have imagined and anticipated. The liberty desire of their people has lowered well beyond what we thought possible. Oh, it's Sweden loses 5% liberty desire. Oh, that's right. If we look at them in the subjects panel, we supported
we've chosen
loyalists.
To support loyalists.
Oh, I didn't know an event fired for that. That's cool. Oh well, 5%. Can't complain. It doesn't look like they're going to move, does it? They can't be bothered.
Do we just take them?
I think we just take them. We've got almost twice their numbers. We've got a leader where they don't have any. We're massively flanking them. Yeah.
Great.
We'll get a penalty crossing.
We
might not get a penalty because we've got better manoeuvre. I know, lol land is hilarious. Yeah, we don't get the penalty because we've got a leader with manoeuvre versus their leader with 0 manoeuvre because they don't have a leader. Great. Easy peasy.
We won.
Let's siege that back. And then
Just going to mothball the fleet and might as well just leave the army there, right?
we can do. We've got those
particularly want them back in the
separatists
Baltic?
ticking up.
I suppose.
Be nice to put them down. I reckon Baltic's the best place for them.
Yeah, that's where we're going to need them, isn't it?
I reckon so.
Well, after the siege. An
Brandenburg.
alliance offer from Brandenburg.
Oh yeah, I'm happy to take that. Yep, thank you.
Faux show.
Faux show, mofo. So, what else are we looking at? We don't have any advisors. Our inflation's quite high. God, our money's not doing well. Oh, it's because we've got the army maintained fully. Let's turn that off. There we go, 5 ducats a month versus losing 2 a month. So what were we saying we would do? Move them over to the Baltic or not? Can't remember where we got with that.
Yeah, I think so. Sounds good.
Alright, cool. Oh yeah, it's like that, is it, Teutonic Order? Right. We've got an interesting decision to make as well. We have enough points to get the next military technology. Where are you?
Technology.
But before we do that, where are you landing those troops?
In Ozil.
Okay, cool. That's a sensible place.
Seemed close enough.
Yeah. I'm actually going to turn the fort on in Reval just to stop any mischief making by these rebels if they fire. Great, no problem. Yeah, so we could take military technology. Looking at it, I know, do you remember we were saying we could wait for the Renaissance to be embraced in our country before doing it, but it's going to cost us like 212 ducats.
Yeah. The thing I remember...
save us money.
The problem I remember was that we were getting way ahead on military and leaving diplomatic behind. Oh,
yeah, we are 4 years ahead of time for military technology, so it's going to cost us more if we want to take it anyway.
And there was the imbalanced research thing.
And imbalanced research, yes. Yes, good point. Oh, so that's like 3 great reasons not to take it. To be honest. No, that's 3 good reasons. Let's wait for diplomatic technology to come along then. Because of our ideas, isn't it? The bloody trade ideas. And we are already... Oh, we're not focusing. Right, here's something we could do, if you fancy.
Right.
If you press F1 and go to our court screen.
Yep.
In the bottom right, it's got our income in terms of the different powers.
Yep.
We can set one as a national focus by taking one off each of the other 2 and adding those 2 to the one we want.
Okay.
For example, diplomatic. Oh, I see why we're so low on diplomatic, because we're annexing Riga, and that's taking 4 per month, so that'll come back. Okay, that's fine. I was just going to say, since we don't need the military points as much right now, we could sort of take them off and put them on there instead, but...
That seems reasonable to do anyway.
It's going to balance out soon anyway. Possibly it'd be... Because that's going to go back up, because we're going to have 4 diplomatic relations again, so that'll go up by 1. And we'll stop annexing Riga, so it's all going to go up by 5, so we'll be on 5, 10, 9. At which point it might be prudent to focus on administrative instead.
Yep.
Should we set that now? Because you can't change it for years and years and years, so if we set it now, we'd... Plus our air is worst at administration and stuff. Yeah, cool. Great.
Oh, so it's just taking 1 off the other 2.
Oh shit. Army maintenance is going up. Because the Novgorodian separatists are at 90%.
Should we handle them, or should we just fight them?
I think we should just fight them. Get them over with. We've got so many troops, we can take them. Just hopefully they don't... I'll mothball that fleet. Hopefully they don't rise this month and we get more maintenance. Got so many claims that we're not pressing at the moment. Such a shame.
I'm trying to remember where they are.
There's a button at the top, a little drop down, which is scroll.
Green one, I see.
Aberdeen, Inverness, Pskov,
oh, God.
Novgorod, Colm, Sutherland, and Dithmarschen. Okay, it's all looking good. Shall I go back up to speed 3?
Yep.
Integrating Riga. When a smaller country gives up its independence to join a greater realm, there is a lot of adapting, and while some parts are easy, the administration of the realm will still need to expand to accommodate all possibilities. Integration is a slow process. So we get a negative modifier, which gives us -3 diplomatic relations, so we'll find it harder to get royal marriages and alliances and things for a while.
Okay. Interestingly,
like that.
our force limit has not gone up, but we've got 3,000 troops from Riga, so we're now at our force limit.
We are at it, are we? Good.
Yep.
No, we're one over.
Oh, just that tick,
shit.
it went
and
down.
The naval force limit as well. Wow.
Just that minute. Why does it go up and down? What causes that?
It recalculates at the end of a month, or at the start of the next month. So I think what happened was we got Riga's troops before the month was out, and we were at 22 out of 22. But because I remember looking at this at the end of the last session, and I forgot to mention it. Because we had Riga as a vassal, that gives us 1 force limit. And getting that province only adds a little bit to our force limit. So it hasn't gone up over the integer. So we're going to have to destroy a troop, which is a bit sad.
It is. Yeah, it's very costly to have that extra one, is it?
Yeah. It's... Where does it say? If I hover over it, it says limit costs you plus 0.59 each month.
Yeah.
We're also over our
Navy's
naval
not so
force
bad.
limit, which isn't so bad. We could pay that. I'm happy to just keep it.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get more provinces soon anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Once we've paid back.
So let me destroy one. It's going to be Reval's 7th Regiment. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be... Have we got Riga's regiments here? We may as well get rid of theirs. There we go. Riga's 3rd Regiment. Sorry, guys. You're out of work. Goodbye. There we are.
We've got a 16% chance every month that the Novgorodians are going to rise up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get over towards there anyway. Oh, time for a sip of Ribena, by the way.
Lovely.
No added sugar, super light.
They used to call it Ribena tooth kind, didn't they?
Oh, so they did. Oh,
But
Norway
now
have
we've realised that
embraced
teeth
the
is
Renaissance.
not the big problem. Oh, Norway.
Wow. That's really handy because institutions map mode is O twice for me. Great, that means it's going to start spreading to us really fast. Or to some of the provinces that aren't currently embracing it. Great, good news. I like that.
Sweet.
Speaking of which, how close are we to being able to embrace? Still 220 some ducats. It's a lot of money. Ah. There they are. Let's go and smash them.
11,000.
I know.
Imagine.
Hilarious. Let's not let them take it, though, otherwise we'll get another 10 years of separatism, which means that they'll rise up again at some point. But this means that they definitely won't rise up for a long time.
Awesome.
Oh, they fought pretty well.
Yes, it's better to let them rise up and then crush them.
Yeah.
Great.
Estonian separatists still potentially going to come soon. Let our army reinforce a bit and then we'll drop maintenance.
I was just looking at integrating Sweden, and the 50-year limit is up in 5 years' time.
Really?
Meaning that we could start integrating them. The only problem is that they've got 4 more provinces than us.
Okay.
So we need to pick up another 4 provinces. So I guess once we've maybe paid off our loans and we feel comfortable, we should start a couple of wars.
Yeah. I'm definitely happy with that. Maybe even before we've paid off some of these loans, because they're going to take a long time to pay off.
And you can get a lot of money from the war, can't you?
Yeah.
I'm just aware of how much money we're spending, for example, right now, because we've forgotten to turn it off.
What, maintenance?
Yeah.
I'm letting the army reinforce a bit.
Oh, sorry.
We can put it to half.
Ah.
So we're slowly making a little bit of money.
Great.
We could just,
Either way.
Sweden have embraced the Renaissance. Oh, this is going to make it so much cheaper for us. I think we wait.
Good.
Brandenburg is the new emperor again. Wow, that was a short-lived empire.
Yeah.
Emperorship. Grand Ball in Sjælland. Although rather costly. So it's Sjælland. I keep saying Lund, but I don't think we're Dutch, are we? We're Danish. Grand Ball in Sjælland. Although rather costly, the court has expressed its desire for glamorous balls, state dinners, or other extravagances to entertain themselves. Shall we arrange a balls, or shall we don't arrange a balls? Oh no, she better don't.
Got to arrange a balls.
That's one of my favourite phrases from RuPaul's Drag Race. By the way, everyone, Scarlett watches RuPaul's Drag Race, and I happen to catch some of it. And one of my favourite phrases is, "Oh no, she better don't." it's just great on so many levels. Right, okay, so we could arrange a balls and get 10 prestige. It will cost us 18 ducats. Or we could just not arrange a balls and lose 5 prestige. I'd like the prestige. Money's going up so slowly at the moment anyway. I don't think 17's going to be that different.
Cool.
At no maintenance, that's going to be like, what, 4 months worth of income? Yeah. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Prestige is good.
Balls.
We arranged a balls. Sick. Okay. And that army is almost totally reinforced. Maybe this tick will do it. No, it won't. This is why I should just whack it up to full and then let it happen. So we've got a new idea coming up extremely shortly. And since we're probably going to be able to have the Renaissance soon anyway, let's just take the trade idea and wait on the diplomatic, administrative, and military technology.
Great.
I reckon. Oh yeah, it's spreading so fast.
That would be an extra merchant.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Right, now we can turn off maintenance. Bosh. Disputed succession in Georgia. Ah, lovely, you did it. Nice.
I'd get straight on with it.
Right.
I'll let you choose where to send him.
Yeah, where shall we send him? So what are we doing at the moment? We're collecting in Lübeck. We're transferring from the North Sea. We're transferring from the Baltic Sea. So we want to transfer stuff that goes... I'll tell you what, we could transfer in... where's somewhere that feeds into Lübeck, for example? There are 2 down there. There's Rhineland and there's Saxony. We have no trade power in either of them. Oh, yes, we do. Let's do it in the one we have more trade power in, which also has more money going from it. So let's do it there. Transfer. Frederick Rantzau. See how that does.
See how it do.
See how it better don't. Oh no, she better don't. I love it. Right, so transferring is giving us an extra 0.4 ducats going into Lübeck. Could be worse.
Take it.
Yeah, I won't sniff at that. Unless I've got hay fever, which I have, in which case I might sniff at it. Oh,
you
shit.
have.
Although as a nation we are famous for our shrewd commerce practices, at the moment our merchants, I'm choosing to pick on the guy we just sent to Rhineland, Frederick Rantzau, our merchant is becoming a tad complacent. So, we could either get out-of-date commerce practices, giving us 10 years of -10 global trade power, or we think we could see prices rising and gain 1 inflation. Ugh. Inflation's not looking that good at the moment anyway. Do we take 10 years of... Well, inflation only affects the buying of stuff, doesn't it? And we don't really want to buy anything.
Oh, wow, our inflation's really high already.
Hang on, I've just noticed. I've got this pop-up up. The pop-up up, and I unpaused the game. And so we could take ages before we actually make a decision on it.
I think at some point it defaults, doesn't it?
Oh, does it?
So.
Yeah, of course it would. But that could be a cheaty little way of saving things.
Put off a decision.
So we could buy down a bit of inflation, because we've got a lot of points. and just get that inflation right back up again by clicking on prices rising. I don't know. I'd rather not see our income go down. I'd rather things be more expensive to build for a bit.
Yeah.
Does that sound reasonable?
I think so.
Alright. We've bailed out the frickin' merchants again, and I give you permission to buy down inflation. Maybe twice. Once or twice. Ah,
That's
beautiful.
Twice.
Nice. Oh, Rebel Uprising is getting nearer.
That's fine.
I'll wait till it gets to 90% and then I'll probably raise maintenance.
What's the chance of them spawning in the same place that our army is?
Hover over the outliner on the right, Estonian separatists, and it tells you where all of the unrest is coming from.
Yeah.
And basically, proportional to those numbers is the chance that they will appear in one of those places, I believe.
Okay, so given that neither of those are where our army is,
yeah,
should we just stick our army in Riga and then just leave maintenance off until the thing actually rises up?
Yeah.
Oh no, because they can. If they win a siege, they get a load of stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the only trouble. So here we're just one province then. Over, and if they get to 90%, we can just whack it up.
Yeah, that's what it's 90%.
It's probably going to be a while before it actually does go up. It's a 7.4% chance. You know, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Right, what are we doing? We've got relations improving with Norway for some reason.
I just did that because we had one free.
Fair enough. May as well. Keep our subjects sweet.
Keep them topped up.
Building a spy network against the Livonian Order, that's fine. We want to improve relations with Brandenburg a bit more? Yeah, why not? We've got a free merchant, a free diplomat. Top it off with him. Can never be too careful with that emperor. Yeah, I'm getting itchy to go to war now, I've got to say. Now that that time limit's coming up. Where are our... Oh, we could fight against Muscovy.
Yeah, that'd be easy enough.
We've got 3 bloody claims on their land.
Yeah, so am I right that each claim you have is a province that's easier to take in a peace settlement? Yes,
it costs you no diplomatic power to do so.
Great.
If it's a claim. And it's also less war score, I think, to do so, and it's also obviously means you can fight in the first place. It's a casus belli.
Yep.
It's available. Hang on. So, in Reval and Narva, the unrest is 3.5. I think if we parked our full army on there, we could get that down by 5.
Okay. Get the unrest down.
Yeah, to 0.
Oh.
Oh no, but we'd need to do that in both provinces. How much does it do? I can't remember what it is. I think it's per regiment. It's like half a unrest or something like that, or is it an unrest per 5 regiments? It's something along those lines. National epic. Our subjects have taken to telling tales and legends about Eric the Seventh Griff. The legend says that in Denmark's darkest hour, he will return to our nation and deliver it from evil. Oh shit. Regardless of the truth in that statement, we could use this in our propaganda. So we could say, yes, I love a good story. Or we could say, no, our people should focus on the here and now. If we say that they love a good story, we'll get a national epic for 20 years, giving us 1 prestige a year for that time.
Yeah.
At the cost of 18 ducats and 10 administrative power. Alternatively, we could tell everyone to shut up and lose 5 prestige.
I kind of like the sound of the first one.
Yeah. Bit of money, bit of administrative power. It's not the end of the world.
Fine.
20 prestige in the long run, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Done. National epic. Got the word epic in it, you can't go wrong. Yeah, we're embracing it in more and more provinces, this institution. Now 190 ducats too. Bye. Oh, we've reached our maximum military power. That's unfortunate. We don't want to go another month then, otherwise we'll lose some.
So we should just spend some on something.
Hire a general? I think we could either hire a general or we could develop in certain provinces. Get the
Develop sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah. So where was it we built that the barracks? I remember we said this before. Oh, we did this last time, didn't we? Barracks we built in Shelland, our capital. So we could maybe spend a couple of times in Shelland.
Is that the best one to do then?
I don't see a way of working out where would be best to do it. The only thing I can think of is to check which has extra modifiers like the barracks, and I think that's the only one that does, so therefore we'd be getting more bang for our buck by doing it there.
Can see that.
Alright, 1, 2. Great. Manpower's gone up. That point thing has gone down. Great, we're good. Ah, shit. I was not paying any attention whatsoever. That's annoying.
Oh well, straight on with the...
Bugger. Gonna get 10 years of bloody separatism, aren't we? Annoying. Boo. Knew we should have put the fort on. Oh, sorry, I knew I shouldn't have unmothballed it. Or I shouldn't have mothballed it. Dumbass.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Not the end of the world, is it?
It's not the end of the world, no. Right, well, let's wait till the next month and then go kick their asses, and then probably put a cut in here. Are you up for any more?
I'm up for... Oh, what time is it?
Oh, that was close.
Fuck's sake. Oh no, that's good.
The time is... I've just heard Scarlett coming back home, so I think it's about 6:30. Bloody hell.
Cool. In that case, I probably will stop.
Okay. Shit. That's not a fun fight. Bloody hell.
I wonder if I should have waited longer. I timed it so that hit our so that our confidence, whatever it's called, morale would tick up just before we landed in Ravel.
Well, that's all right then. That's why I was saying, shit, you're cutting it fine. But it doesn't matter. Yeah. Like, we were at full morale, but they just happened to be fighting really well, I guess.
Good for them.
That was really horrible. But we did it anyway. I'll get them back in there to unsiege that. So, I've got to pop up quickly. Conflict of opinion and interest over religious and secular matters between our government and our nation's religious authorities has upset the clergy. Boo-hoo-hoo. So we can ignore the clergy's pathetic demands and lose 10 papal influence, who gives a monkeys, and gain 10 prestige. Or we could gain 10 in papal influence and lose 15 prestige. I think I know the answer to that.
Screw the clergy.
Ignore the whining clergy. And speaking of... oh no, doesn't matter. Sorry. Ignore me. Right, well, let's unsiege this. Ah. The bastards. Look what they've done. Absolute bastards.
What have they done?
Right, so they sieged it down and then turned the fucking fort back on, so we actually have to siege it properly and lose manpower and all sorts.
As you would, right?
Oh, right, well, let's leave our fleet here, blockading it to give ourselves more chance. And I got another pop-up. Although citizens are encouraged to show trust and good faith in their exchanges, the reality in many nations is that it's a risk that people cannot afford to take. This, however, is not the case in Denmark. Hang on. We've successfully stamped out corruption on so many levels. We're a shining example, blah, blah, blah. We can gain 1 stability again. Superb. Oh.
+3 stability. That's
and suddenly,
ridiculous.
Because our stability is so high, we're now able to convert provinces.
Well, yeah.
It cost us money to do that, to have an active missionary, yeah. And considering he's going to take 333 months to do so, if we stay at 3 stability, might be worth just not bothering with that.
3 years. You sure it costs money to send a missionary?
Yeah. In the economy tab, there is a missionaries maintenance.
Okay.
I don't know how much it is without actually sending him. Maybe it says over the send button? Nope, of course it doesn't. It's not huge amounts, but, you know, we don't have huge amounts, so...
Yeah, given that we're about to embrace Protestantism, we might just as well convert them from orthodoxy when it comes to it.
Yeah.
14%. And we've breached the walls.
Good. There. I refuse to take 1% attrition each month on
Quite right.
our entire army. That didn't matter anyway. Great. Okay, and they are all fully reinforced. Let's put maintenance back down and probably... Oh, and send our ships back to protecting trade in the Baltic. Go, merge them. Okay, I think we can probably call that an episode then.
Great.
If that's all right with ye.
Yep, excellent.
Cool. Recall the diplomat from Norway. And the final thing I'll do then is build a spy network on Muscovy, ready to fight them, I guess. All in the next episode. Right, see you later.
Bye-bye.